The ground is fine, but it's the sky that excites my mind. It makes me want to go flying. It is real, it is visual, it is beautiful, but most of all, it symbolizes unhampered thoughts, unfiltered visions not influenced by false pretenses, and most important of all, it suggests infinite possibilities. Here on the ground, we're bombarded by limitations created by impotent old men and grumpy asexual women. Instead of laws and rules that celebrate life and living, we're subjected to thoughts that imprison our senses. According to Neil Donald Walsh, in his Conversations with God, God said, "With your race of beings, it has not been a question of when you introduce your offsprings to sex. It has been a question of when you stop demanding that they deny their own identity as sexual beings." According to Walsh, God went on to say, "Sexual expression is the inevitable result of an eternal process of attraction and rhythmic energy flow which fuels all of life." The sad facts are that as adults we have stopped thinking for ourselves. So we suppress our humanity and we accept nonsense out of fear, ridicule, and because intellectually and spiritually it is easier. As for me, I love the sky because it symbolizes truth and it suggests infinite possibilities. Speaking of infinite possibilities, I'm reminded of my encounter with two teachers. One suggested that his preteen students were incapable of learning because those people cannot learn, so he, the teacher, just acted as a babysitter to those people. I thought, how sad to have such a teacher, one that gives up so easily. The other teacher is Mr. Roberts of Swallowfield School. I was a preteen, and he suggested on a daily basis worlds of infinite possibilities. Before I flew in an airplane, I recognized the sensation. Before I visited London, Los Angeles, Italy, Spain, Africa, and other places, I was there in my mind. Mr. Roberts stimulated my mind and evoked my imagination. Mr. Roberts, in the 1950s, when I was a young person, made every day a day of adventure and delight. He made learning fun. I hope students today are enjoying teachers like Mr. Roberts, teachers who do not give up on their students, who see students not as those people, but as real people. An unknown author wrote, "A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. The mediocre teacher tells. The good teacher explains. The superior teacher demonstrates. And the great teacher inspires." Mr. Roberts was a great teacher, and he inspired me. I read that in a state not very far from here there was a woman who truly cared about children. Not those people, but in fact all children. So she had an idea. Why not reward good teachers by paying them well and get rid of bad teachers? I don't think she got very far with that idea. I wonder why. Mr. Roberts, I thank you for being a truly great teacher. I just love looking at the sky.